This is the next games, the next lineup. You've got Beals Beans versus the Mayan Monsters, and you've got Egyptian Extinction versus the Norse Nukers. I will be watching the Beals Beans and Mayan Monster game. So again, watching the Mayan Monsters. I think that's the third game in a row. It wasn't planned or anything, but third game in a row. Ponification, thank you for the follow, pal. We're already in. I'm late. I'm behind. We've got a ban from Poseidon and Ganesha, and a ban from Maui and Shaq. But Mark picks up the Bastet. He's giving the Bastet a go around. Sorry, I'll hide this. He's giving the Bastet the go at the moment. And Mantrapling on Ratatasker, Sterling on Nox. I think we're listening to fucking. Right. Kukulkan again on the JMac. This is the third game in the row for JMac Kukulkan. I don't know if I've got all the matches saved. That's the annoying thing. I should have got them to take screenshots. Should have, could have. It's things I'm going to improve on for the next tournament, right? And we got Pick on Kazembo. I was wondering when we were going to see the mighty Morphin Turtle Power Kicker. And Yemoja picked up on PL. PL's a big fan of Yemoja. She loves the water. Oh, and we've got a swap. A last minute swap. It's Bastet. It's Ollie on the Bastet again. And Kazembo goes to Mark. Now, we don't have the setup that he had with Odin. Maybe, I don't know why they changed their get-up, because they were dominating last game. But it's going to be interesting watching the Ratatasker, Nox and Yemoja trying to combo together. Hopefully, BL's Beans can pull a win out of the bag here, but who knows, who knows. Screenshot of draft, end score, and player size, yeah. See, I don't know what their scores were to begin with. Unless I take the kills from this game. That's probably not going to be... No, it's not as fair, is it? Alright, we are in round 3. Round 3 of the iSpanky Smite 3v3. Got MGS on the big man, Kazembo. Got Ollie again on the Bastet. We've seen what damage he could do last game. And JMac on the Kukulkan. Pretty solid pick this tournament, so it is. He's been doing a fair amount of damage. On the other team, we have some music playing. We have Sterling on Nox, PL on Yemoja, and Caramel on Ratatasker. Let me just change the team name. So blue team is the Mayan Monsters. The red team is Beals Beans. And here we go. Got Sterling making his way out to the middle lane, potentially for the last time. As you can see, the scores on the doors. Beals Beans yet to secure a win. Ask a really obscure science fact? Oh, what, like first person to answer the question? We'll see how that works. Damage is already kicked off. And we've got Nox dropping to below half health, and Bastet looking to pick up the damage camp. Ratatasker is going to try and come in and make a bit of a kerfuffle. Kazembo running in there, taking a bit of damage. Bastet falling in, a lot of damage going on to the Nox and the Ratatasker. Kazembo's still in there, taking damage, dropping low, dropping very low. Nox even lower, and the first blood goes to the Beals Beans, followed closely behind by the Mayan Monsters, who's picked up the DPS, the damage per... well, the dots, sorry, the dots, damage over time from the Kukulkan Whirlwind and the Bastet Poison. And Ratatoskr stunned, but it looks like he's dropping low. He's managed to dash out there, but Yamoja, he's jumped in far. He's wanting to look for a bit of help, but it looks like they're going to back out because Nox coming in this side. Nox silencing all three of them and jumping back to the safety of the tower. What a start to the game. One of the fastest starts we've seen. And it looks like you've got the full team of Mayan Monsters staying in. One apiece here. Ratatoskr making his way into the jungle, trying to catch a little glimpse of someone. Kazembo looking to pick up the mana camp. Oh, it's a big bit of damage in the Ratatoskr, but the... Oh, I don't think they got the mana drop there, did they? I don't think they did. But at least the Mayan Monsters picking up the Void Camp quite comfortably. But no one's taking it. I think they'll leave that to Bastet maybe. And then they're going for the mana camp as well. 4 apiece, all level 4. Yamoja taking up the XP in the middle lane where the other team's losing the XP. Almost, thanks Diesel, appreciate it. Almost. Getting the hang of it. It was first game. I was a bit off piste. Oh, look at that! A nice sweet stun there from Yamoja, but it looks like Bastet jumping in, looked to do a bit of damage, but not quite. Ratatoskr heading out his nuts. He's looking to jump. He's in the sky. He's on the branch. Now he's looking to jump back to safety. That ult is so cool in my opinion. Jumping on those branches. He's looking to back up, but he's been cancelled. TP's been cancelled. Mayan Monster's really putting on the pressure. Leaving Yamoja maybe to just defend the tower on her own. Oh wow, what a hit from Bastet, pulling Nox all the way back. Wow, what an ult! What a kill! Sterling dropping low. Sterling out of the game. Now Ratatoskr sitting in lane, looking to cause a bit of a ruffle in the Mayan Monster's feathers. But I think they're walking comfortably back to the damage camp, and they're going to take that without any bother. Kukulkan holding the wave up at the tower, trying to get some damage from the creeps onto the tower. Ratatoskr again dropping low. It's a big ult from Kukulkan, but it's a wasted ult. It's missed, unfortunately. And it looks like they're wanting to push off this potentially. They've got low. They've already losing a bit of health, but Ratatoskr is low himself, so he's going to drop back. Now, you know what kind of damage Nox can do. Nox can output a crazy amount of damage. But we've also seen what Bastet could do last game. Bastet, wow. Almost one-hitting someone. It was crazy. So let's see how this goes. It's 2-1. It's a close game. Let's have a look at the stats of the Beals Beans. So the first one we've got is Sterling. So Sterling, he's played Smite over a few accounts. Oh, 1 wee second. Kazembo's going in, but in the background, Ratatoskr is going for the Bastet. Bastet's been found. I need to get away from the closing in on Nox's arse. Bastet's dropping low. Ratatoskr makes it out alive by the skin of his teeth. Oh, and Nox is dropping low now. Again, it's the damage over time ticking them down low. Look at their health. As low as anything at the moment. And Kukulkan trying to cut the wave a wee bit. They're going to drop the mana camp again. Let's have a look at the stats of Sterling. So Sterling, his top god is a Willix. Even though we've not seen him on it, I've not watched him on it. I don't know if he's played it in past games. But his top game god's a Willix, Heimdallr, and of course Nox, who he's on just now. He's played a total of 324 matches on this account, but this man has several accounts. Again, oh, Kukulkan dropping low, but it's a good ult from Kukulkan, and Kazumba saves. Ratatoskr dropping very low. A stun in from Umoja, but Kazumba's chasing. Ratatoskr turns and stuns. It looks like they're oh, it's a kill from Kazumba! MGS turns and gets that wee hit off of the little squirrel, and that... smashing. And that is how the squirrel falls. But let's have a look at Caramel's stats here. His unfortunate death there. His favorite god is Vulcan. Ran Neath. We've got him on the big squirrel balls at the moment. He's played a total of 1,000 matches, just over, and a win percentage of 57%, so it's a pretty high win percentage. His favorite class is Hunter, with a total of 67% win rate on the Hunter. And of course, the final member of Beal Beans, PL Young. His favorite god is actually Ares, Ganesha, and Baron Samedi, but just now we've got him in Yemoja. He's played a total of just over 300 games, with a win rate of 55%, and look at that. His favorite class is Guardian with a total of 69% win rate. Ding ding ding. My man's got a meal for two and he's only paying for one. And we've got a fight going on here. Kukulkan dropping low. Ratatoskr up in the branch looking for the Kukulkan. Dropping low. Kukulkan's... Is Ratatoskr gets the kill. Bastet also dropping low. Is Ratatoskr going to get put out? He is! It's the Bastet's claws have been put out. It looks like Nox is dropping as well from the Kazembo. Kazembo. And the only one left alive in the Beals Beans is PL Young as Yemoja. It's again, it's the damage over time. It's the claws and the biting from the cat from Bastet, and it's the tornado tech damage from the Kukulkan and Kazembo. He's just too strong. There's no damage getting done to him. He's walking away. He's not worried about who's attacking him or what's hitting him. He just turns around and look at the damage output he's doing. It's not much, but it's a lot compared to what the little glass cannon squirrel has. And here we go, Nox on the outside, picks off the Kazembo eventually. Bastet coming in from behind, taking out the Ratatoskr. He's got the tick damage. Will he drop low enough? He's out safely by the loose thing. Bastet still looking to jump on someone. Still looking for that wee sneak peek. Nox taking out the Kukulkan potentially. Bastet coming in to back up. Throws the ult out, but unfortunately misses the Kukulkan. Bastet looking to try and get something for the attempt to murder of his friend. Firing our little calendar tower. Yemoja trying to protect Nox the best way they can. Whilst Ratatoskr takes the mana camp on the side. Reading Bastet's mind by the sounds of things. Trying to take the camp before she can, and she heads all the way to the void buff, and look how quickly she took that camp. Let's have a wee look at the player stats, shall we? Oh, wait a second. Nox finds Bastet. It's a lot of damage, but it looks like they're just getting out safely. Let's have a look at the damage. So as you can expect, Bastet at the top there was 7,000 damage, followed closely by Ratatoskr. Kukulkan not doing as much damage as we've seen in the past few games. Yemoja catches the Kukulkan and the Kazembo, but there's nothing to follow up. It's actually a side bait, so the Nox and Ratatoskr can take out the Bastet. We've got a big ult for Kukulkan, but Kukulkan's dropping low. Ratatoskr and Yemoja just beating him up, and it's 2v1. It's Kazembo versus Yemoja and Ratatoskr, and what a turnaround that was. Beals Beans getting out safely with only losing Nox, but they managed to take out the Bastet and the Kukulkan, the two DPS, the two scary ones. But what a play! What a play! PL controls the Kazembo and the Kukulkan in this corner. They can't go anywhere. The waves have blocked them in. They can't leave that corner. And whilst they're blocked in, the Ratatoskr and the Nox focus the Bastet, who's stuck at the damage camp. And yeah, Bastet gets a kill in the trade, but it's a good pick on the Bastet. Oh, and Ratatosk's cut out of position. What's going to happen here? Dropping low. Is Ratatoskr going to get out, or is he a goner? It's a nice wall. It's a beautiful Kukulkan dropping really low. Sterling picks out the Kukulkan. Is Nox going to get out okay? Bastet dropping low. Ratataskar pushing on the Bastet. And Nox drops the Bastet. It's even Stevens is 7-7. What a comeback from Beals Beans from a shaky start to something a bit more fucking convincing. I like where this is going. It's a close game. It's a stalemate. Nox, you can see the damage coming, and Ratataskar's damage as well is really open. Again, yeah, Kukulkan's climbing up the board here with the damage, but not as prevalent as what he has been in the early game of the last few games he's played Kukulkan in. Kukulkan coming back in now. He's looking to wrap around the back. It's a dangerous one for Nox to stay in this far. He's going to have to look at backing. He's backed up pretty well. He's head inside Umoja, but he's dropping low. Dodged the Kukulkan ult, and Ratataskar... Is Ratataskar going in? Ratataskar's going in! What a crazy motherfucker! He's been caught by the Bastet ult. Will he be able to get out? I don't think so. I don't think so. In an attempt to save his friends, he's unfortunately given up his life voluntarily as well. My screen went off for a second there and I kind of panicked. Tower healths are looking a bit optimal. Optimal? My lord, that's not optimal at all. A bit low on the Beals Beans side, but there is a slight bit of damage on the Mayan Monsters tower as well. Again, it's the most even game I think we've seen so far. But then again, even games can also take a quick turn, can't they? There's a lot of pinging there, a lot of pinging. Bastet looking to go in the Ratataskar here. Ratataskar versus Bastet. Ratataskar's not hiding out though. He's taking a lot of damage though. It's dropped just below half. Nox holds the Kazembo pretty strongly. MJS taking a wee hit there. Oh, and Bastet jumping under tower. Very aggressive. And an unfortunate miss from the Umoja. Doesn't land. Oh, he's blocked him from going through. Umoja have been very aggressive, but there's no one to back him up. Ratataskar's back in the game, but as he comes back in full health, Nox has to go back because he's too low. Looks like it's a reset from the Nox, and it was a reset from the Bastet. Ratataskar going in, trying to beat up the Kukulkan because he knows he can show the Kukulkan what to do. Ratataskar up in the trees, jumping straight on the Kukulkan. He's not scared. He knows the Kukulkan's dropping low. Kukulkan dropped out by Ratataskar. He's been hit by the tower. He's getting dragged back under. Was it worth the jump? It might be. It's holding the XP in the balance and the gold in the balance. Nox is now a bit too deep. Umoja, he's inside Umoja. He's holding it safe. Umoja's looking a bit unkillable at the moment. Kazembo pulls him back, looking for a bit more time to do some damage. Nox though, silencing the Kazembo, looking to get back under tower. Umoja dropping low. And Sterling and PL look like they get out of alive. But what a jump in from Caramel. Risky. He sacrificed his life. Oh, and a jump in from Bastet, and what a kill! That damage! Maybe Sterling overstayed his welcome. And he's just lost his life at the Smite in. Ratataskar now no longer has his tower to defend him. Tower's gone and he's dropping low. Bastet is looking comfortable. Good wee protection from Umoja. Sends out the meatballs. And all of a sudden it's gone from even Stevens to... I don't know, one-sided... Bull Demon King's dropping quite easily towards the Mayan Monsters. No contest. And it looks like Ratataskar is going to make his way to the damage camp to try and pick up the damage and reduce the pains just a wee bit. And the void buff is going. Oh, Ratataskar's up in his tree. He's looking for something. Oh, it's a risky play. Ratataskar finds Kukulkan. It is a lot of damage, but is it going to be enough? It's not going to be enough, but it was a good output of damage. And Nox gets caught by the Bastet. Big ult in from Kukulkan. Slides through everyone. Threads the needle right through every enemy on the lane. Bastet going in from the side, looking to make a wee jump through and do some damage here, I think. Bastet jumping in. Nice stun from Umoja. And it looks like it's still risky TP in there. You gotta get further back. Your Phoenix is stunned. Bastet dropping low. Zembo dropping. He's just chilling. He's just walking around. He's too strong. Nox. It's a good catch onto Bastet, but is anyone going to drop? Oh, Nox drops to the Kukulkan. Damage over time. And Ratatoskr is avenging his friend by those things. Oh, but is he avenging? He's not avenging very well. He's been stabbed. Will he make it? He's made it to spawn. Okay. Whew. Panic over. It looks like it's the Titan left standing. And Kazembo is just, he's too strong. Nothing can stop him at the moment, no matter how much DPS you have. Bastet also catching the Ratatoskr. But Ratataskar's jumped up into the trees. Oh, he's jumped back in though. Not the right move there, I don't think, from Ratatoskr. And it looks like the game's kind of falling away from Beal's Beans. So they're trying to control the game. It's going to be a difficult one to come back from this because Bastet's output is just so high at the moment. As you can see, almost 10,000 more damage over the second hero, which is Ratatoskr Caramel, with 15,000 damage. Kukulkan again dropped damage to second bottom now. It's going to be a tough comeback here, but as they try again, I think the graphs are all in the way of Mayan monsters here. Big all through from Kazembo, but doesn't pick off the Ratatoskr. Umoja though, he's in and looking for some damage. Ratatoskr coming back in. He's full HP. He's gone back to spawn. You've not the. Oh, but wow, the damage. Where did that come from? That was a half HP little squirrel to just a bit of sawdust. What happened there? Crazy output of damage from the Bastet and the Kukulkan there. Let's have a look at the net worth. As you can see, Mayan Monsters holding the lead in all aspects of gold. Not too far behind is Nox, but... And again, the Boss King is up and Kazembo is just there to take the attention off them. Make sure that there's no contest with the bull. But the bull's been taken, the Phoenix is down. It's stunned. There's nothing they can do. In the backline, the DPS is coming. Bastet is in. Big ult from Kukulkan this time, hitting Umoja back, all dropping below half. Kazembo grabs the Umoja. Bastet grabs the Ratatoskr. Ratatoskr jumping out and made out by the skin of his teeth. Nox dropping low. Nox taken out by the Bastet. Ollie just taking too much, doing too much damage just now. Ratatoskr also dropping low. And I think that is the end of Beal's Beans and a win for Mayan Monsters. The Titan falls. And congratulations, Mayan Monsters, for the win. 15-8.